What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunched with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Teofimo Lopez and Devin the Dream Haney. Teofimo Lopez sends the contract to Devin Haney for the next fight. The WBC lightweight champion Devin Haney will be receiving a contract offer from the IBF, the WBA, the WBC franchise, along with the WBO champion, Teofimo Lopez, for his next fight, April or May. Hey 22 is the backup insurance plan if Teofimo is unable to get the fight made with his main target, George Kambosos. It's possible that Haney's name is only being thrown in by Teo to get Kambosos not to ask for too much money. If Kambosos knows that Teofimo has a high-profile option in Haney, he might not ask as much dough. Ask for much as that. Haney and Kambosos will both be getting contract offers for Teofimo's next fight in April or early May. Teofimo, 16-0 with 12 knockouts, still doesn't know the exact date yet for his fight, but we'll find out soon. The main thing is Teofimo gets an opponent to sign so that he can move forward with his career. He says he wants to take on all the top guys at 135, but we'll see if it happens. Teofimo, 23 years of age with top rank and fights on ESPN, putting together a fight with one of the DAZN guys like Haney Garcia could be a problem. Lopez promoter Bob Arum has talked of wanting to match him against Australian fighter Kambosos, 19-0 with 10 KOs. And Teofimo Sr. has talked about the fight. Bob Arum and Teofimo Sr. seem highly interested in making the fight with Kambosos. There's a possibility of a 60,000 fan attending a fight between Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos next week. Teofimo said that Haney is his plan B option if he can't get a fight made with Kambosos. Now, let me counterpunch. Is this breaking news? I mean, this is strategic news. It's new news, of course, but it's not unexpected news. This isn't something like Dillian White gets a contract from Deontay Wilder to fight him in March. It ain't like that type of news. This is strategic news from a standpoint of business. Okay, this is all this is. I think that Team Lopez, they sent over a contract to both guys to see which one bites. Okay, and I think this is a diversion. We all know what's going on in the sport. We all know the remarks that Team Lopez has said about all the guys at 135, basically. Shakur, Tank, and Devin. Okay? And what he said is, you know, he went from, hey, I'll beat Devin Haney, I'll take that belt just to ruin his career if they look at him as the next Mayweather, to, oh, they got to do more. They have to earn a belt. Bob Arum said that. Then he later on said, well, they have to earn a spot with me. That fight is 3 to 5 years away. These are all things that they've said different and opposite of what they said after they got that belt off Lomachenko. Okay? And how I look at this now, him sending a contract to Devin Haney, I don't think it means much. I think he sent the contract for one, so Kambosos would hurry up and sign before he would sign to make a sense of urgency for Team Kambosos, right? But little does Kambosos know that that fight is on the table anyway, and that's the first dibs. Plan B, what comes before Plan B? Plan A. Okay, so the Plan A is to fight Kambosos, the mandatory. So let's stop. Okay, he's not going to fight Devin Haney. That if something unfortunate happens with Kambosos, God forbids, corona, injury, etc., then he will take that fight with Devin Haney, supposedly. Okay, but they don't have any intention to fight Devin Haney. Just Devin Haney is the guy. He's the backup guy. Okay, the first front runner is Kambosos. You know, so I don't think that this is like a big, huge thing. I just find it curious that these guys, Counterpunch and Team Lopez, why did they change their tune like that? I know Bob Arum started saying shit about a month and a half ago about, Devin Haney's supposed to earn his shot. He has to earn his shot against Teofimo, right? And it looks like to me, Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Sr. has both been eating that shit up. Okay? Because they're saying the same thing. I know Senior is saying the same thing, that, hey, these guys have to earn their spot. They're behind. So they have to do more in the sport. Now, you could say, well, didn't Vladimir Klitschko say that about Deontay Wilder? Yeah, he did. However, Deontay Wilder wasn't even allowed to fight by his manager that was managing both guys, needless to say. So I think the pressure was more on Wilder. So you can't blame Wilder for a situation like that, but you can blame Team Lopez, because that guy said he wants to fight all the other guys in the division. He said that he will fight guys just to ruin their career. That's the kind of guy he is. They think he's the next Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, get out of here with that bullshit. Quote, Lopez Jr. Okay, so that's the truth of the matter. I think he's going to fight Kambosos, and let's counter this. Let's look at it this way. Teofimo Lopez, it's fair to say that Teofimo Lopez is clout chasing Devin Haney at this point. How do you figure? Well, if he has to catch up, why are you bringing him as plan B? Why are you talking his name? Why didn't you just send the contracts without even mentioning Devin Haney? Okay, the title of this video is not going to be him fighting Kambosos or Devin Haney. No, that's not what the title of the source said. The title of the source in the story said that you sent a contract to Devin Haney. So you're going to want people to think, hey, you want to fight Devin Haney. Yeah, but no, you're not going to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney's just plan B. Okay, so my question is, what happens when Devin Haney sends that contract back to you faster than Kambosos? Who cares? Because he's not the front runner. Okay, they're going to look at both contracts and see that, hey, we have some work. We have this in the bag. Let's get those 60,000 fans in the seats in Australia, because COVID's not that bad over there. They're looking at money. Again, this is about business. They're looking at business from a business standpoint. Okay, so it's not a thing about fighting the best no more. It's about business. But see, like I said in my live stream yesterday, Team Lopez is now getting caught up with the transition from pretty boy to money. He's not money yet. Okay, let's just face it. How many arenas has he sold out? That was the question asked by Leonard Ellerby. Okay, has he front run? Has he been the headliner for any other fight besides the Lomachenko fight? No, he has not. He's been an undercard fighter. So we have to take an account of this. And I will make a follow-up video further proving this later on, but this is what it is. See, you can't come around and sit around, yeah, you've beat Lomachenko. And in actuality, he should be sending Lomachenko another contract if he wants more money. They want that fan and that stadium money now because they took a pay cut. I get that. But in all fairness and actuality, if you were that good, we wouldn't be having conversations like they got to prove themselves. No, you would go take them out, wipe them all out like Thanos. Not someone that's sitting back and figuring and waiting for someone else or these other fighters that are named right along with you to do something else, when you should give them the business. Because it doesn't warrant anything for you to talk about Devin Haney if you know damn well you're not fighting Devin Haney. Counterpunch. So that contract sending over doesn't mean much, doesn't mean anything. It just means exactly what they said, plan B. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on this, guys. You guys tell me what you think about Teofimo Lopez sending a contract to Devin Haney and Kambosos. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.